Hello YouTube, it's BK Dub back again. Today we're playing some Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Uh, Trying out the new expansion, Wrath of the Druids. So, I beat the main story and put a lot of hours into it. The Assassin's Creed series is my favorite franchise. So, I get all these games when they come out, play them all. It's a good distraction. So let's play a little bit of this new expansion and see what's going on. I need to go meet somebody at the dock, so let's head over that. Let's head over that way.
Hytham? Things have not gone as planned. Hytham! Perhaps you can aid me in locating Hytham.
What is your purpose with him?
I have brought a sampling of goods from Ireland. That is, if I can bring my ships to dock.
Azar! I see you've met Eivor Wolfkist.
Ah, so you are Eivor. In fact, I bring you a message from Ireland.
I know no one in Ireland.
The letter is from Dublin's king. Sadly, I seem to have misplaced it.
The King of Dublin? Why would such a one write to me?
He wishes to expand trade to England. The purpose of my bringing goods here.
Azar is from the east, but lives in Ireland now. But in matters of trade, Azar, your king should petition Randvi.
He claims to know Eivor. He asked me to accompany you on the trip there.
I know no king, and I'm certainly not about to journey to Ireland.
But first, Azar, you must build a trading post. In fact, where is your trade ship?
Ah, yes. An unfortunate incident, most concerning. Trading rivals have blocked the river and thus my goods.
A blocked river hurts all Ravensthorpe. Stay, I'll put things right.
As you see, Eivor is a person of action. Find me later, when the river is safely clear.
Of course, my friend. I thank you, Eivor. I will find the king's letter in the meantime.
You keep insisting that I know an Irish king. It is a fantasy.
All right.
What manner of king is it that sends me letters from Ireland?
Let's see where I have to go. Oh, right up there. All right. That won't be hard. Let's go get on my smoking boat here. Look at this thing.
Man your oars!
Okay. Let's go.
Sail! Catch the wind!
A sailing we will go. A sailing we will go. So if you've never played Assassin's Creed Valhalla, it takes place during the age of Vikings. You are a Viking. Start off in Norway, move on to England, and basically just traipse all around it, doing the story. It's a pretty good story. Some parts were better than others. Some parts were really slow and kind of dragged on. But overall, I think it was pretty good. It does take a long time to beat, though. What is that? Oh. But there's quite a lot to do here in the game. You also get to journey to Asgard, do some mythology stuff. That was pretty fun too. I don't know if you can if you can tell, but when I looked on the map, I was like, "Oh, it's not very far," but it's still taking quite a while just to sail to where I need to go. Where am I at? Right there. Okay.
To be cleared.
All right, let's go clear it. Let's go raid this place. He's got that. I'll shoot it anyway. There we go. That's a lot better. A lot faster, dude. Alright, what's up here? Where are the other people at? This guy. Ah, he moved on me. Alright. Grab some more arrows. Let's go kill some more people.
Put up a fight!
What are those wings? I don't know if that's part of my armor set. Yeah, you're not going up there. Alright, need to burn more things. What the heck? Let's get that. We'll get that. Ah, there we go. Destroy more structures.
They won't like that.
Alright, on to the next side. Actually, let me take my boat over there so they can all come over and join me. Alright, on to the other side. Turning the wrong way.
Some sort of armed camp there.
Yes, it is. Like a naval blockade.
Come, my wolves!
Where are they at?
A sacrifice for Odin! Guard up, kill the crosslegs!
No savior can save you now.
Nope. Let's loot that. Let's take that. Let's blow this up. Let's go find more people to kill. Climb, climb.
One more should do it. A good haul! Let's go!
There we go.
Asar's trading rivals are defeated. The river is clear. Now we'll see about this so-called King of Dublin.
Badoom. What are you doing? Okay. Let's go back, people. Alright. Run on back. What are you guys doing? Didn't even come out to fight. You bunch of lazy people. Ah, there's my cat, though. Cat does more than some of these Vikings do.
More sail!
Alright. Let's head on back. Actually, I'm going the right way. Yes, okay.
I'll bet the priest keeps silver there.
So unlike Odyssey, you don't really get to do any naval battles or anything. It's kind of a shame. Those were actually fun. But it is kind of peaceful just going around the rivers and everything with your boat. The god rays shining through the trees. There are some parts of this game that just look really nice. And good scenery. Almost makes you want to live here.
Drop the sail!
Back home.
Pull up here!
Well, you guys finish docking. I'm just gonna leave. Where am I going? Report back to Azar. Where in the heck is he? Oh, way over here. Clear outside of, basically we're on the edge of town.
Azar, the river is clear, save for a few bodies and sticks. Your goods will get through.
Your reputation comes honestly then, though I am not sure about the name Wolf-Kissed.
The scar on my neck.
Ah, my Viking name would then be Azar One-Eye.
Thank you, Azar One-Eye. My men will help construct your trade post.
Then I am twice indebted to you. If ever you change your mind about Ireland, I will be found in the trade post, once built. Oh, and I found your letter. Here.
Oh, I got a letter. I didn't even have to do anything to build it. From the court of Dublin's glorious king... I'm not going to say that name. Word has reached me that we are now both on the same side of the North Sea. Your cousin.
My cousin Barith is alive, and King of Dublin. The Nornian never failed to delight.
Well, there we go. That's who he is.
Eivor, are you prepared to go to Ireland?
Azar, you did not tell me the king was my cousin.
It was most amusing this way, was it not? A little mystery.
I prefer to know what is what. But it was a pleasant surprise.
He's eager to see you. Shall we set sail?
Yes.
Yeah, I would like to see this land. And my cousin Barith.
Let's go to Ireland. Ooh. Kind of scary.
Ireland. A patchwork of petty kings jostling for hills and pastures and green, green glens. My adopted isle.
I like this music.
Azar, how is it that Barith, as nose as ice, is king of Dublin?
Dublin is a Viking city, Eivor. But in fact, merchants and beggars come from all parts to parade in its muddy streets.
Oh, to think of Barith as king of a city.
It perhaps sounds grander than it is. Ireland has many, many kings. They litter the countryside, and Barrett's throne is not secure. Flann Sinna calls the tune.
Who is he?
Flan
Soon to
sinner.
be crowned High King of all Ireland. Flan distrusts Vikings, though he needs them.
Bareth will find a way. As a boy, he wasn't much of a fighter, but somehow always came out all right.
I'm sure what you say is true. Certainly he is loved by his people.
Oh, look at Dublin. Not a bad little city. Certainly better off than London.
Your crew can find lodging here. Come, let us find Bareth.
Eivor! Blood of my blood! Look at you! You have Aunt Rosta's cheekbones!
And you, the 7-year-old, lives in you still.
It has been a long stretch since we pelted old Ganfrid with apple cores.
Oh, nice mustache.
He never forgave us that.
And Sigurd in the clan? How goes with all?
There is much to tell you, Bareth, but let me breathe your Irish air.
Thank you for keeping my ports from being set ablaze in my absence.
My ports? Yes, old man. I can rule my city even without you here. Eivor, you arrive in good time. I'm hosting a feast in honor of my son, Sigfrid. He is 17 today.
A 17-year-old son.
And rather a difficult boy at that. Come, there's much to show on the way to my castle.
A kingship, a son, and a castle. Truly, you have a fine life, Bareth.
Castle? It is a wooden house. Finely crafted, to be sure, but in Shiraz, it would be home to a middling rug merchant.
Lead me to your rock merchant's wooden hovel, Bareth.
Just look at her docks. Wee babe of a city, but the biggest port in all Ireland.
You cannot
Wee babe.
appreciate Irish air without enduring the stench of our docks.
It is upon the strength of this port I plan to secure my kingship.
Azar told me that your throne may not be entirely steady.
King Flan needs some persuading is all. Dublin's vast trade
I
web
keep
will bring
thinking of
wealth
food.
to all Ireland. If Flan can be made to see that, my kingship and that of my children's children will be safe.
I cannot guarantee your throne, but a vast trading web is within my power.
No one else I'd trust my commerce to, old man.
You let them call you that.
I call him worse things.
King! I
Yeah.
still owe you a horn of ale.
Oh, Horn of Ale.
This
Yeah,
is
get
where
out of
I
my
leave
way.
you.
Don't miss the banquet.
I'll be there shortly.
Just hop over the table.
Barrett, my mighty king.
Aoife,
They're just walking
this
to
is my
people.
cousin, Eivor. Show her the bow I had you make for her.
This is for me. The craftsmanship is beautiful.
Me best work. Give her a try. Hit the targets before the sand runs out. Think you can get them all?
Sure, why not?
Of course I will. Stand ready to be astonished.
Aren't you the confident one? Sure, I'll be embarrassed for you if you shat on the eggs.
Watch my arrows fly.
I certainly will. Go!
The bow needs tuning. But it is a very thoughtful gift.
Oh, man.
You had a long sea voyage, haven't got your land legs yet.
Oh, I kind of want to go again. Didn't expect it to be a light
Well
bow.
done,
Anyways,
cousin. Wait, is that a house of God?
Aye, Christ's own church. Ireland is mostly Christian now, and so is Dublin. Many Norse chew the wafer.
You make a place for them.
Them? I myself have a place in Christ's house, as I do in the house of Thor. So long as a god has my back, he has my altar.
taking the wafer.
I've built this city up from rubble. 20 years ago, us Vikings were beaten. The Irish took revenge and sacked Dublin.
Azar told me that it is a Viking city.
Norse founded it, and I nursed it back to health. When I became king, I was king of a mud pit.
Just walk into it. Walk into it. Yes! Everyone's like so upset. Like, oh, like, why are you walking into me?
There, up ahead, my home. My only regret is that my mother and my wife aren't here to greet you. They've gone on pilgrimage to the mountains just now. The waters there improve mother's health. I am left to discipline my wayward son,
And to host a banquet.
which should be already underway.
They started the banquet without you? How ungrateful.
Up, Barret, Fodia.
Here we are. Please, go enjoy yourself. I must have a word with my son. Come meet him before the night's out.
Oops, sorry. How did Zar beat me here?
Azar, I was not sure if I would see you here.
Why is that?
I thought you'd rather take stock of your wares than placidly observe caterwauling Vikings.
And you would rather spend time with this gossiping auntie?
I like to greet everyone at parties.
There is no shortage of amusements. Enjoy yourself.
Enough with your willfulness. It is past time to put away childish things.
What do you expect?
Hey,
What's this guy
you're
want?
Boris' cousin. It's a grand do, isn't it?
Hi, enjoying yourself?
It's great crack. It's a fine thing to celebrate future King Sigfrid.
I'm curious. How do you feel Barret has done as king?
Oh, he's done a lovely job, he has. Likes to throw feasts. Invites us common folk. More host than king, perhaps, but he's a fine man, and the city has never been busier.
Can I ask, what is your life like in this city?
Well, there's a fair amount of work, isn't there? Hauling crates, shoveling muck. I'm a tanner
Muck.
myself. Long days stripping hides and dousing them in cow piss. You can
That
probably
sounds
smell
fun.
the stench.
I can. Enjoy the feast, friend.
You as well.
And anybody else to talk to? Let's see, what's up here? Oh, let's read. Another winter mangy pup. One more year, maybe two. Continue Viking gang. Your father's betrayed his Norse heritage. So that Fred's doing it. Alright, let's go mingle.
Sigfrid! I expect my son to act like the future king, not roll in the muck.
So Flan will take you on as his farting court jester.
Think with your head and not your arse. Flan can assure my throne, which will one day be yours.
That makes you the ass.
Enough! Eivor, my son, Sigfrid. I'm sorry, I must clear my head. Could you speak to the boy?
Sure, let's smack some sense into him.
I was looking forward to meeting my cousin's son.
So, you're the cousin who Da speaks so fondly of. Is the old fool reduced to importing Vikings now?
In Norway, you'd be knocked to the ground by now.
Come on then. If you've any guts worth respecting.
Fine, well.
You won't land a single punch.
Oh, he is confident. I think I landed every single punch.
I guess I owe you thanks for not beating me bloody.
I am not here to quarrel with you, Sigfrid.
Da speaks so highly of you. I wanted to see if you lived up to the stories.
Does anyone? You're unhappy with how your father rules.
Da has the makings of a fine king.
Da.
But he chooses to play the anxious merchant instead.
A visit to Norway might do a young Vikinger like you some good.
I'd love to go with Da. Maybe the homeland would kindle his warrior spirit. Give Dublin a fair and fearsome king.
I've lost track of your father. Any idea where he might be?
He wanted to clear his head. That means he's visiting grandfather's grave. Da has a chat with him almost every day.
Wraith can commune with the dead.
No, his conversations are all one-sided. The grave sits at the top of the hill.
I'll find him. Thank you, Sigfrid.
Eivor, teach me how to hit like that sometime.
Sure, I'll punch you some more. Little punk. Up on the hill? Where in the heck? Let's see, Ireland. Not too big. Okay. Don't know where I'm going. Hold on. Okay. Where the heck was he pointing to? Let's just run and jump. There we go. Oh, this is the way I need to go. Near a large tree. Give me that. South of Dublin. Am I heading south? Yeah, I'm heading south. Okay. Gort Canal. Oh, it's right there. There's the big tree. Look, it's a cemetery. This is easy to find. Up we go to the big tall tree.
Barth. Why so uneasy?
A king must forever be on guard. When I'm upset or uncertain, I come here to seek my father's spirit.
I didn't even ask after him. Somehow I knew he'd...
Some years ago, he was destined to die in battle, and he did.
He sits with Odin now. My family owes yours a solemn debt.
That winter, your family came to stay with us. I remember your birth, screaming like a warrior.
The plague year. No one would take us in. No one but your mother and father.
The plague year.
I owe your family my life.
And what a life we had. I have fond memories of you and I slipping out to hunt.
In dead of night. Stars in the sky. Moonlight on snow.
Oh, reminiscing.
And that's how I got that scar.
I do feel bad about that. What about the one on your cheek?
This. A caution from the gods about my vanity.
Come, If we tell all our stories, we'll be here a week.
Do you see something?
My imagination run amok, but let us away.
Ooh. I want to go after that. Where is it at? I guess I have to go with him.
Noise sets a fellow on edge.
By Thor's hammer, Barith. I could sleep a week.
Not as spry as the old days, eh? When we'd search the night in hopes of catching a will-o'-the-wisp.
Did we catch one? I have a memory of catching one.
Oh, it probably wasn't a will-o'-the-wisp that you caught. Oh, yeah, look at the will-o'-the-wisps.
Boris McKeewan, give yourself up.
What?
Back! Grab him! Bite his hands!
Who are these men?
Damn you bastards!
Die.
Now you beg!
Go away. Anybody else?
Who were they?
My ascension to the throne has not been without contest. The previous king's son, Thorstein, is resentful.
You told me nothing
What
of this.
the heck?
You are my guest. I'm not going to burden you with petty concerns.
Petty concerns. I now know why you've been anxious all evening.
Aye, 'tis worrying. He's never been so bold before.
He sees you as a usurper to his throne.
Perhaps,
Walking like he doesn't know how to ride a
he doesn't
horse.
seem to want to take it. He contents himself by stealing and smuggling with his band of ruffians. It's petty Viking raiding, but it puts me in a bad light with Flann. That's certain.
Back to Dublin. To the castle. Oh my gosh. His neck seems to be stuck too.
Keep a sharp watch. Brigands rove the streets tonight.
You can be sure of me, my king.
Alright, so one thing I will try to do as playing through this is to not get too distracted, because I tend to do that often. But it will happen at times, so just bear with me. Okay. Just weird.
What? You know I am always the last to leave a party. What is wrong?
We were ambushed by Thorstein's men. Rivals I was not made aware of.
Small wonder King Flann does not embrace you, Barith. You cannot keep control of the Vikings in your own city.
Thorstein makes me look like more of an arse than I do on my own.
I see. It is the High King's disfavor that makes this shameful. My cousin, I will take care of Thorstein.
No, I do not want to drag you into this sorry mess. Perhaps you'll accept silver to lie low.
For a week or two. But then he'll be back, and back again. I can remove this blood, once and for all.
Eivor, this is not your fight.
For any and all of your god's sakes, Barith, let Eivor help you.
As of this moment, Barith, my arm is yours. Whatever is needed to bring Flann's smile upon you, I will do.
Eivor,
Yes, I come here to fight.
I've never been so happy.
Your family saved mine those years ago. A fitting reply would be to secure your throne. I will start with Thorstein.
It happens that Siegfried may know something. He once ran with Thorstein's gang.
Sadly true. Seek him tomorrow in the marketplace. After a night of carousing, he likes to recuperate there.
We will begin to forge a bond with High King Flann on Rise of Sun.
Don't know how it would be so comfortable to sleep with all that armor on. Alright, that quest completed.
Sigfrid would be at the marketplace. I need to learn more about Thorstein.
We've made it to Ireland. We got a lynx. I get to ride a lynx. That's going to be super fun. Alright. This looks like a good spot to end the video. When we come back, we shall continue on snaring Thorstein. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next one. Bye.